Students, we have completed lesson that is the matter and its properties. Now we have to see that exercise. Here in the exercises first a question is there, oral questions. You are having the two oral questions. That answer you have to give in by the orally. Already I have taken this in the Google Meet. Then also some student want the exercise like this. That's why I am doing this video. First, which gas do we use to breathe? Yes, which gas do we use to breathe? I know that you know very well. The answer is there. We use oxygen gas to breathe. We use oxygen gas to breathe. Second, why is water is matter? Why is water is matter? We know that the definition of matter, that is a substance which occupies the space and has a weight, that is called as matter. If we think about the water, we have seen in the properties of water, I have shown you one experiment there, one activity is there. When we take the glass, empty glass in our hand, then it is a light than the, if we will take the one glass filled with the water, then we can understand, yes, filled with water, that glass is the heavier than the empty glass. Means it proves that water has weight and water occupies the space. We can pour the water in the other container. If we will pour it in the glass, then it will take the shape of glass. Okay, means it occupies the it occupies the space inside the glass. So student, in this way we can say that water occupies the space and has a weight. That's why it is a matter. Water occupies the space and has a weight. That's why it is a matter. I hope you understood this. We will turn towards the next question, B. Now, next question is that B, science quiz. First question, name the gases present in the air. Sorry. One, that is name the gases present in the water. What is the answer? I have told you that the air is the mixture of gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide and the nitrogen. In this way, you have to write these questions answer. Second is that which gas is used for cooking food? Answer is LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, is used for cooking food. How to write the answer? See, once again I will read it. Name the gases present in the air. Answer is air is a mixture of gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Second, which gas is used for cooking food? Answer is LPG, liquefied petroleum gas is used for cooking food. In this way you have to write the answer. Here is the next question, that is the C. Pick the correct options. You have to find out the correct options and then you have to tick for that. So here first, on heating, a liquid changes into ... You are having the option A, solid, B, gas and C, liquid. What will be the answer? On heating, a liquid changes into, yes, it is gas. Liquid can change into the gas on heating. Second, which of the following cannot be seen? Which of the following cannot be seen? Solid, liquid or gas? Solid we can see, liquid we can see, but gas we cannot see. So you should write there gas. Third, plants use carbon dioxide to make their food and give us ... So A, oxygen, B, nitrogen, C, water. When plants use the carbon dioxide for preparation of their food, that time they are release out the oxygen. Okay, so in this way you should write in your notebook. Once again I am repeating this. Take the correct options. 1. On heating, a liquid changes into gas. Second, which of the following cannot be seen? Gas. Third, plants use carbon dioxide to make their food and give us oxygen. In this way you should write. We will see the next question. Your next question D is that write T for the true and F for the false statements. Here are the three statements. You have to T for the true statement and F for the false statement. Let's see which are those statements. First, liquids have a fixed shape and size. Liquid have fixed shape and size. Is it there? No. This statement is false. So you should write here F. Means this statement is false. Second, plants need carbon dioxide to make a food. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Plants need carbon dioxide to make their food. So write here T because this statement is a true. Third, matter occupies space and has weight. Yes, it is correct. So we should write here T for this statement. In this way, you have to complete. Liquids have a fixed shape and size. This is the false statement. Second, plants need carbon dioxide to make food. This is a true statement. Third, matter occupies space and has weight. This is again true statement. Here is your question number E. First is that oxygen and water vapor are examples of turtle. You are having the bracket gases and liquid. What are these examples? That is gases. You should write here gases and underline it. Next, second, dot is the solid form of water, ice or water vapor. Yes, ice is a solid form of water. Third, dot do not have a definite shape. Solids or liquids? Yes, liquids do not have definite shape. Liquids and gases do not have their definite shape. So write like this. We will turn towards the next question, that is F. Now F question, very short answer question. You have to write these answers very shortly. First is that name the gas that we need to live. Name the gas that we need to live. Answer is we need oxygen gas to live. We need oxygen gas to live. Second, name a thing that has a fixed shape and cannot flow. You can write the name of the solids. Many are there. You should observe in your room also, around you also. I have written here few only. Paper, chair, pen, book, etc. etc. Many are there. Now you should write that. Third, name two solids and two liquids. Answer solids. I have written here one ice, second is the table, and liquids one water, and second is the milk. Instead of these examples, you can use the other one also. In this way, you have to complete the question number F. Here is the question G, short answer questions. First, give two uses of the solids. Give two uses of the solid. I have written here two. Instead of that, you can use the other examples also. I have taken here example of wood. Wood is used for making the furniture, houses, and many other decorative things. Second, I have taken here iron. Iron is used for making the gates, grills, and the utensils. You should write there plastics. We are using the plastics to make a toys or other things also. Second, write two properties of the gases. What are the properties of the gases? First I have written here, gases can flow. Yes, gases can flow. And second, gases do not have a fixed shape or size. Gases do not have a fixed shape or size. Your next question, third, that is, what is the difference between solids and liquids? You should prepare the chart and write their solids and liquids. First difference is that solids have a definite shape that we have seen. And what about the liquids? Liquids do not have a definite shape. They can take the shape of the container. Second difference is that they do not flow. And liquids, they can flow. In this way, write down. Your fourth question is that liquids can take shape of container they are put in. A. Give two properties of liquids. First, answer I have written here. First, liquid do not have fixed shape and size. Second property, liquids can flow. Yes, these are the properties of liquid. B question, what value do you learn from the liquid? This is value based question. See here you are having a sentence. Liquids can take shape of the container they are put in. Means liquid shows the adjustment. Okay, they are going in that container, they are taking the shape. Okay, in this way, adjustment with the situation, this value we can learn from the liquid. H is the long answer questions you have to write. See first, what is the evaporation? Give one example. What is the evaporation and give one example. You should write the answer like this. First of all, write the definition of evaporation. A liquid can change into gas on heating. This is called evaporation. A liquid can change into gas on heating. This is called evaporation. You should write the example like this. Water changes into water vapor on heating and draw the diagram of this. Means liquid water is converting into the water vapor. This is the example of evaporation. You can write the other example that your mama is boiling the tea on the gas stove. That time it boils and a water vapor comes out. That means this is the example of the evaporation. Okay, you should write the example different also. But draw here diagram also. Okay, in this way you have to write the answer of this question. We will see the second question now. Your second question is that, sorry, I have kept first only, so here is your second question. What is condensation? And give one example. So how should write the answer? Answer is condensation. A gas can change into the liquid on cooling. This is called as condensation. You should write down the first of all definition. And then write down the example. Water vapor changes into water on cooling. You should draw the diagram also. Then here your second question is also over. This is your third question. How does ice changes into water and water into ice? Here two procedures are there, melting and freezing. See, here two state changes the forms. Ice changes into the liquid water and liquid changes into the ice. Ice on heating, it can change into the liquid water, and liquid water on cooling, it can change into the ice. See, freezing, what is happening in the freezing? Liquid water when we keep into the freezer, that time what is happening? We are giving the cooling, we are cooling those liquid water, so that liquid water is converting into the ice. And melting, when that ice we are taking out from the freezer and when we keeping or we are heating that ice, that time what is happening, that ice is getting melted and it is converting into the liquid. In this way properly you have to write down the answer.
Here is a picture talk. Here's one picture, you have to observe and give the answers. What is shown in this picture? Answer: evaporation. Second, define the process. Answer: liquid can change into gas on heating. This is called evaporation. Third, is water vapor gas or liquid? Answer: water vapor is a gas. Bye bye student, write down in the notebook.